Not that I mind too much that I'm eating through my cobblestone reserves. But that being said, I did just use up my third stack of cobblestone filling in this place. And all it really takes is one reinfestation before I need to come back with another 3 stacks of cobblestone, you know? So there's that. Yeah, okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. We are making progress. Now I need to grab more cobblestone because I've just used 4 stacks now. Oh, right. I need to get the minecart from over here. Really is faster if I just walk. 2 and then minecart from... because then it allows me to just do this. So yeah, those silverfish ate through all of my gold armor. I got that armor not even a few episodes ago. That's sad. That was new armor technically. Where did I pull that cobblestone from? Right here. Okay. I will leave 1 block of inventory space because I need to craft certain items. And also because I'm able to sort my inventory to a small degree. I need to put the iron in the furnace, pull the gold out of the furnace, pull the gold out of the storage chest, pull the redstone dust out of the storage chest, open the crafting table, craft a block of coal, craft a block of gold, craft blocks of redstone, reopen the storage chest, deposit gold, deposit redstone, deposit coal. And now I need to do what? I suppose I need an iron pickaxe, don't I? So let me go ahead and craft that. Then I need to grab, I suppose, 1 more block of cobblestone. 1 more stack, I mean. Go ahead and re-reserve that storage of my cobble. I will deposit this iron into the storage chest. I won't turn it into a block of iron just yet, simply because I know I'm going to need more iron pickaxes. So I won't do that yet. That will be a soon.tm type of situation, where yes, I'm going to eventually turn it into a block of iron, but that eventuality will be after I have used more than that amount in order to craft iron pickaxes, because iron pickaxes are a hot commodity these days. And in the words of Paris Hilton, that's hot. So let's see. I had this. Oops, did not mean to put that there. Go ahead and clean this up. Clean this up. Yeah, that's what it was. I was working on the ceiling up here. I found a silverfish vein right over here. See? Now, I get to fill in this entire wall. I think I will leave the X-ray entities enabled, simply for the sake of noticing when I have more silverfish I need to kill. Spooky. Okay, got me a few emeralds. That's nice. Always nice. What do we got over here? Right. We got this silverfish area as well. I think I wiped out all these guys too. Almost all these guys. Or not. Maybe not. So that guy spawned in here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Right there. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I heard you. Man, I think they're in this cobblestone that I put up. It's annoying. I just put up this cobblestone. Now I gotta take down this cobblestone, inspect the area behind the cobblestone for any new formations. If there are any new formations, I have to hunt down the origin of said formations. It's all just this big annoying mess. Fortunately, it seems there were no more formations, so I seem to have wiped them out. Chicken, so I don't starve to death. Don't starve together, as they say. The thing you're seeing up there is the hopper minecart, and as you can see, it does leave the chunk boundary. So I have to be very careful about that. I really do need to move that entire farm over just a little bit. That's a very, very important task that I move that farm. Because if I don't move that farm, then what ends up happening is eventually that minecart will not be in a loaded chunk as it travels along, and then I will simply lose the minecart as a result, which is annoying. Now I can go ahead and just start digging my way through all of this without needing to worry too much. Because this is the ceiling section of my base. This is the roof. As you can see, I have a very nice looking roof. I plan to clear out the walkable space just above the roof, so there is some form of maintenance access. Most of the progress that I make is just digging these two tall strips. Why is this section looking like someone shot it with a shotgun? I guess silverfish. Silverfish can be quite nasty, especially if they start grouping together. That being said, because I'm digging the area above my ceiling, the area above my roof, like this, the silverfish are going to find themselves having difficulties simply by virtue of the polished blocks not being infestable at all. But on top of that, the silverfish can only infect a block either equal height or above them or below them. They cannot jump to infest a block. It's not in their programming. They're not able. So if a silverfish really wants to try hard, it can, but it's not going to get very far. Simply because I'm here. You know, I've built my base right through its projected path that it's trying to take. So it can try to infest my base, but my base is built out of blocks that it can't infest. It's that type of future-proofing that I really like to take into account. I want to use stone bricks for the walls, but the problem with stone bricks is stone bricks can be infested. So I don't think I want to use stone bricks. It has to be something that a silverfish cannot infest. I'm thinking probably basalt. I could make some form of basalt farm. I have lava and I have ice. I can get blue ice, I think it is, packed blue ice. And that will allow me to make use of basalt blocks rather easily. I would need to set up some form of piston feed tape for it, where I just am able to harvest a ton of it all at once without really needing to run anywhere, which would be ideal. That's an optimal plan. The capacity of a piston would definitely need to be taken into account. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. I don't have the observers. I really need to visit the Nether in order to gather the materials required in order to build the observers. I need quartz. I need a lot of quartz. A lot of my builds are going to eventually just start coming back to I need quartz. So that's the point at which I will probably go and actually set up a spot where I can regularly visit the Nether for digging up quartz. Because, you know, digging in the Nether is dangerous, but ultimately you gotta get quartz. Alternatively, I could possibly get one from a villager. I might be able to get quartz from a villager, but I'd have to really look up the trade options for villagers. I know there are videos on Redstone or on villager trading options. I know there's like screenshots or videos of it. I just need to go look it up, but I probably won't look it up for quite a while until it becomes a real serious issue. I know I can get the block of quartz. I can get a quartz block, but I don't know about the quartz itself. More shovel. There we go. But yeah, the stone pickaxes are working very nicely. Being a very renewable resource, I'm able to craft a bunch of them without worrying about running out of materials for them. They are entirely made out of renewable resources, as I can easily create a cobblestone generator with just lava and water. Doesn't even need to be source blocks, however there do need to be source blocks involved. Iron is not as renewable, so I have been going very sparingly on the iron, and for good reason. I need a lot of hoppers. I'm going to need hoppers for my iron golem farm as well. I really should set up that iron golem farm too. I need to run back here, deposit the cobblestone, amongst other things. All right. I also need to, so cobblestone first. Actually, throw the iron in the furnace first. There we go. Okay. Now over to this side. Deposit the emeralds. Suppose I can deposit the slime as well. Technically. I'll deposit the torches too. Okay. I travel back up to the roof where I continue digging. Diggy diggy hole hole. So much digging. So yeah, I'm doing decently well on the expansion of my base. I'm advancing rather nicely, rather rapidly. I do need to retrieve some food from the surface. Chicken farm should be more than adequate. Right. Let me just move that over there. Oops. Go ahead and just bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. That makes sure I get the items. As you'll notice, I'm currently carrying 7 soil. YouTube has been taking absolutely forever to process the videos. I have no idea why. I think it's mostly the closed captioning. It keeps telling me this video is ready to watch, and it's like, okay, that's great. I'm uploading at 480p. Like, how much processing could it possibly need? If I'm uploading it at 480p, why does it take 7 hours to process it? Does it just need to have people, like, tell it what the closed captions are? Is that what it's waiting on? For the auto translate? Because I have noticed that the videos will not have closed captions if you get to them fast enough. And I think that's partially because the YouTube AI or the Google AI might not have fully finished parsing out the captioning, which would definitely be something worthy of keeping track of. But why does it take so long? Like, I understand it's parsing a lot of videos, but at the same time, isn't it used to doing this? Isn't this literally what it's optimized for? Like speech recognition and voice training and voice pattern imprint and stuff like that? Isn't that what it's built for? I'm a little confused, because if that's what it's built for, why is it struggling so hard? You know? It doesn't really make much sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not fully aware of how intense the processing requirements are for speech recognition. I would think it would be decently easy. I mean, people do it all the time, and look at us, we're fairly stupid. So, I mean, have you seen humanity? For Christ's sake, I mean, we elected Trump. No offense to the people that voted for him, but I didn't vote for him. Just saying. Just saying, guys. Just saying. Personally, I wanted to vote for Hillary because while I knew Hillary, like, had her flaws, sure, I knew what Hillary's flaws were. And Hillary's flaws were not going to get in the way of Hillary performing her job as the president. So I voted for Hillary because, as far as who was most qualified for the job of President of the United States, Hillary, by far. Hillary was actually probably overqualified, if anything, because Hillary had previous experience because Bill was president beforehand. So, of course, Hillary knew a lot of the ins and outs of the political scene in order to allow Hillary to make better use of any political favors that might be needed in order to maybe pass some healthcare bills. I could see that in Hillary's future. I could see, yeah, Hillary's going to sit there and say, hey, we need these healthcare bills passed. You, and you guys owe me favors, so I'm calling in the favors. And yeah, there was probably going to be some industrial stuff that passed as well, and that's unfortunate. Like I could tell there were certain things that were going to happen with Hillary elected, but it wasn't going to kill us. Okay, Hillary would have eventually supported us in the greening of our power supply, for example. Not just nuclear, but fusion, fission, like all of it. The wind power, the solar power. Hillary would have passed a lot of bills for the green power situation, you know, renewable energy. I could tell that. I didn't need some data analyst to figure it out for me, you know. I was looking at it and it's just like, oh yeah, she's definitely going to support green energy. Why? Because it's popular. Not the best reason to support it, but hey, it's popular. Speaking of green energy, renewable energy, the merchandise on my Patreon page does involve a renewable resource tote bag. I made sure that it was the renewable resource. I think it's bamboo, or maybe it was rice. I don't remember, but it's some form of renewable material, so it's very healthy for the environment. If you want to have a tote bag of some form of bag which you can use to carry around your various nerdy belongings, then my Patreon page has something for you. It is very nice. You should go check it out. I put a lot of effort into the Patreon page. I made sure that the Patreon had a lot of information on what you were getting for your money. Like, yeah, you're supporting me, but what's it all going towards? Those are the types of questions that I answer on my Patreon page. So yeah, you're supporting me. What's it going towards? Well, it's going towards buying me new computer equipment so that I can better provide high quality videos. I want to provide better than 480p. 480p is not the best video quality. I would like to be able to provide better video quality than 480p. However, I am limited in the fact that I still need to, process all the video afterwards. So if I'm going to record in, for example, 720, then I probably won't have anywhere near as much space to record. I'll probably need to record in smaller sessions. And I'll probably end up adding on quite a lot of episodes to my videos. I should go ahead and return to the surface in order to, well, first I'm going to go ahead and build this, what was it? I need planks. I need a lot of planks because I need fences. I need at least one fence because I need to replace this block right here. This is going to be an ordeal, isn't it? Okay. There we go. There it is. I'll add it. I'll put this here. Kazunite. My dad had to cough, apparently. Don't worry, he's probably just fine. Okay, so first I need to put this half slab down here. Next, I need to put that fence there. Now, I just need to mine out this lantern and open the fence gate, and it's all set. Did he grab the lantern? Yes. Okay. That was more difficult than it needed to be. I'm going to need some kelp, just regular old kelp. Start swimming. Swim, swim, swim. Barely made it. Okay, llama, you're getting off of that roof. Boom. There you go. Okay. Now, I get to deposit the rotten flesh. I get to go over here and throw the pumpkin seeds in the composter because I don't need that many pumpkin seeds. I see that Enderman down there. It's speaking of pumpkins, how many do I have? A bunch. But yeah, this rail is not fully inside the chunk. Specifically, the chunk border seems to be right here between these two blocks. So, what I need to do is I need to move this over one more block, at least. Preferably two. Which means I need to build all of this up here, and then this up here, and just move everything over accordingly. But in order to do that, I need to first climb up to the roof, where I'm going to strip down all of the half slabs, strip down all of the cobblestone, strip off all of the redstone, and then finally I can go and I can hold on. There we go. Where was I? Oh, yes. So that will allow me to finally sorry, it's just so mesmerizing watching it float up. But yeah, that'll allow me to make sure that my minecart doesn't disappear while I'm just digging or whatever. I suppose after this recording, I will need to go look up a way to keep track of chunk borders. A lot of this content is very long-winded, very repetitive, very boring at times, but at the same time, this is also the same type of content that I really need to be doing in my Let's Play series. You know, this is the type of stuff I should be doing. So, let me grab that. Craft the kelp blocks. Stack up the kelp. Refill the furnace. Deposit the slime. Yeah, I have packed ice. Can I turn that into blue ice? I thought there was a way to turn it into blue ice. Let me see. Oops. Ice. There we are. Blue ice. I need a lot more packed ice. How about regular ice? Just... okay, yeah. So I can get regular ice to make packed ice, and then I can take the packed ice, turn it into blue ice, which means then I'll be able to craft all of the ice I need while I pursue basically building a fully automatic basalt farm. But currently I do not have anywhere near enough packed ice, much less regular ice or blue ice. I just don't have enough ice, you know, period. Just not enough ice. An option is that I could use the magma blocks in the area down below. I need to bring the lapis down there. Might as well bring the gold down and the emeralds down too, because if I do, I'm going to need to uncraft them.